This just in. Hurry up.
Okay, well, first, let's roll the open, and then we'll talk about people.
This just in.
Roll the open. Hi, my name is Jen.
Hi, I'm Lisa.
We're sisters.
And we do daily vlogs here on YouTube.
Now, we call our audience Roadies because we feel life is like a road trip.
All you need is determination and a destination.
2014, we've dedicated this year as our year of change. Because we believe...
This year is gonna be better. And you're gonna say this year gonna be stronger. And I'm braver me. This year I'm gonna make it. Cause I said I would. Do all the things you said I never could. This year.
Okay, this just in.
I was talking to Lisa. I was like, hey, did you see Claychell's back? And she says, what? So, if you don't know... Claychell, we've
missed you.
Claychell, but it's actually Clinton and Rachel.
It's Claychell.
And it's the CRL vlogs.
Yes.
Yeah, CRL. Yeah. I'll leave them links. I'll leave that link down below. They're awesome. They're husband and wife. He's in the military, so they're
hilarious. They're the perfect balance of a couple. Like he's outgoing, she's more reserved, but he brings out the outgoingness in her, and then she kind of like will just look at him kind of sometimes be like, really, oh really,
really.
They're perfect. I love them. So that's super exciting. But the people I actually want to talk about is two people. One, Jumoke. Jumoke
walked 50 miles in 20 days.
50 miles in 20 days.
I saw that.
Holy inspiring you are.
I watched it on my phone. I need to figure out how if I can comment on my phone. That was amazing.
I watched the video and it was just like, oh my goodness. You're amazing. Congratulations, Jumoke. I'm so, so proud of you.
Yeah, definitely.
Number two is, I don't know if we've vlogged with him before. Did we vlog with Sebastian?
I don't think so.
Anyhoozles, one of the very first...
I'm sorry. I didn't think this lady was wearing pants a second ago. I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna pan, but
I didn't think she was wearing pants.
Her shorts are very, very short. I'm not going to pan. Listen, if you're comfortable, I'm comfortable, we're comfortable, you go with your bad self, lady.
I'm not kind of comfortable. Go ahead. Just go ahead.
Moving on. The very first person, we were at VidCon, and the very first person who ever walked up to me who was a viewer or a roadie was this guy named Sebastian. And he's absolutely adorable. He is so positive and so inspiring.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He ran a marathon. He's only like, what, 18 or 19? 19? He's super young.
To be 18 again.
Oh, those were the days. Anyhoozles, he's running again the New York Marathon this year. Wait a minute.
Do you know who else is running the New York Marathon?
Besides obvious?
Yes.
Who?
Angie Martinez. She announced it today. Yep. Do you guys know who Angie Martinez is?
You probably don't, but if you don't, I'm going to tell you.
That was not me. That was this thing.
I heard it and I was like, I'm not addressing that.
That was not me.
She is a radio...
No, she is the radio DJ.
In terms of, like, in New York, she is the... And she's even in Miami now. Like, she's... I don't know about you guys, but I listen to New York radio more than I listen to Detroit radio. Sorry,
it sucks.
So...
No, okay, wait, but let me tell you how I know about Angie Martinez is, you know, if you're new to the channel, if you don't know, I went to school to be a radio DJ, so... What? So, when I first went to the school, by the way, that is this chair, I swear to you, it is making that noise. One of the first things I had to write a paper on was Angie Martinez. Angie Martinez has been doing radio for like 28 years.
Yeah.
I mean, she's like legendary. She's like Wendy Williams. I mean, she's like legendary in radio.
They're rivals. You might not want to make that comparison. It's okay. I'm sure they watch these vlogs. Anyways,
this is went off another tangent.
Back to Sebastian.
Back to the lecture at hand. Go, and then I gotta bring up go.
You gotta learn how to speak in full sentences first.
Go.
Sebastian is running the New York City Marathon, but not only is he running it, because that in itself is amazing, Sebastian is running it for charity.
Is he?
Yes. I'm watching this video and I'm like, if you couldn't be any more awesome, you're gonna do it for charity?
Of course.
Really? So he has not made the actual video with all the details yet, but I did leave a comment saying that as soon as he knows all the, because he even mentioned the charity that he's doing for, it's basically to help provide funding for cancer patients who don't have the ability to pay for their own treatments.
That is awesome.
And so, yeah, like, totally amazing. So as soon as I get all the details, I will be sure to share them.
Yeah, please.
But I just wanted to say, shout out to Jumoke and shout out to Sebastian. Both their links will be down below, along with Clinton and Rachel.
I have a few
That's
shout
it.
outs.
Who's your shout outs? Go.
Number one, shout out to Miss Julie Janae. She
Homie.
posted a picture today, and I want this shirt so bad.
I want it so
Look
bad.
at-
Is it the
says-
freak one?
Yes, it says.
Wait, here, let's see if I can get it. Yeah.
I'll read what it says. It says, "Lady in the streets, but a freak in the gym." I have to have this shirt in my life. Like,
What?
literally, I went on the website she listed, which thanks, by the way, for putting it.
Yeah.
I couldn't find it. I have to have this shirt in my life. Also, Roadies, in your neck of the woods, if you're out and about, I'm looking for a t-shirt, and I cannot find it nowhere. I've looked online. I've looked in stores.
Here's the thing.
I can't find
If
it.
there's ever been a moment I wish I was with Jen, because I would have walked up to this person in a heartbeat when I saw her t-shirt that she had, because I'd be like, homie, where'd you get it?
I know. I wish
I
would've.
need that shirt in my life.
I'm not that
What'd
kind
the
of
shirt
person.
say?
I'm not a big walk up to a stranger and
I
strike
don't
up a
care.
conversation. That's Lisa. Lisa will talk to anybody, anywhere, anytime.
Kind of true.
Okay? If you're in a grocery store, half the time Lisa's talking to the other customers. But I move on. Okay, so I'm in the grocery store a few days ago.
Mm-hmm.
This girl's wearing this shirt. It was a green shirt, and you know it's my favorite color.
Mm-hmm.
So it caught my attention right off the bat. And then I turned around and I read what her shirt was saying.
What did the shirt say, Jen?
Okay.
He works for Nestle.
Do you guys know who
Sorry.
Notorious B.I.G. is?
Duh.
You might not. But anyways, he's a rapper, or was a rapper, rest in peace.
May he rest in peace.
And one part of his song says,
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine.
Right?
For
That
those
was
of
a-
you who don't know, Word Up magazine was a very,
hip-hop.
very popular urban magazine
Okay.
back in the day.
This
I don't
girl's
know if they
shirt-
still publicized though.
This girl's shirt said, "It was all a dream. I used to read Highlights magazine."
Roadies, did you read Highlights magazine? Because listen,
I was a Highlights kid.
the only reason as a child I loved going to the dentist was because I knew Dr. Menser had all of the Highlights magazines.
Yes.
He was like, he
was
repped
on it.
Highlights.
Yeah.
Faux shizzle.
Oh, shizzle.
I need that shirt
And
in my life.
if you have no idea what a Highlights magazine is, Highlights magazine was like a kids magazine. It had like all kind of like activities in
My
it,
favorite though was
puzzles,
the
and, like,
finding
all kind
objects things. That was like, because to this day, I'm that dork who has those apps on her phone
of- Yes.
that finds the objects and
Yes.
will time you. That's me.
Okay, so
me.
that was my one shout out, and then also I want to give a shout out to Miss Sockfeather and the Persian, who I miss tremendously. But she's been doing so many things, and you know she has company in out of town. I just want to say shout out to her, who is still consistently trying to stay on track and be good and be mindful. That's awesome.
Yes.
Inspiring.
Because while we were on vacation mode, first week
That-
did good.
Nope,
Second
I
week,
didn't.
not so much.
I didn't.
But,
Yeah. Okay.
you know what shirt I want?
What?
This is all about t-shirts. I want the shirt that says Detroit hustles harder. I want that shirt.
I think Heather has that shirt. Heather J11. I
What?
think she does. By the way, did I say shout out to her
No.
who did the Warrior Dash? That was awesome.
Yes.
Shout out to you. High five.
I have yet to text you, but congratulations, you're amazing. You already know you're amazing.
Okay. Well,
Do we have all our shout
I
outs?
think so. Like, you know what? I want to give a shout out to everybody who's watching this video. Every
Yes.
person who's watching this video. Even if you don't leave a comment, even if you don't thumbs it up, which we would appreciate if you did, even if you're thumbsing it down, I just want to appreciate your time to come to this video and say, hey, we're here, we're watching your stuff.
I have a question. To the person who, or people, persons, whomever, who thumbs down the video. It's not that I'm focusing on the fact that you're thumbsing down the video, but we would like to produce something that everybody could enjoy.
I'm gonna tell you.
So-
I'm gonna tell you right now. You're never gonna please everybody. I've come to this conclusion.
Absolutely.
After 3 years, I've come to this conclusion. You're never
Absolutely,
gonna
I
please
agree.
everybody. And also, if I had to bet my last dollar,
They don't watch the vlogs?
they just go to them and thumbs them down and leave. They don't even watch them.
You think?
I bet, who would sit there and watch a video and then thumbs it down? I don't do that.
I don't know.
I don't
Anyways,
understand.
what I was about to ask you is, give me a suggestion of what you want to see, because I mean, we're all open to ideas, and if
Yeah.
you haven't been
And
impressed
if
in a while,
you want to
so
see Lisa on a wrecking ball? This can happen. We
listen.
can do it. We'll have to get a big wrecking ball. But no,
That was rude and unnecessary, ma'am.
I'm just messing with you.
Hi, skinny sister.
Hey.
How was work?
Great.
What do you do? Did you do anything?
By the way, traveling pillow still in the back seat from when we came home from California.
I helped the very hot, sexy Dinky Donut guy clean up water in my work.
Okay, Dinky. He works
Oh my
for
God, yes.
Dinky Donuts.
He's Italian and he's got big old muscles. And he was like, "What's your name?" I was like, "Cynthia." And he's like, "Hey, Cynthia, come here." I was like, "Okay."
Okay.
Jake's
Mind you,
Don't watch this video.
skinny sister. How long's your relationship? 2 years?
2.5, something like that.
You know, though, but you still can look, though, right? You still can
Hey,
admire.
I'll tell Alberto right in front of him.
Yeah, you can still say, "Hey, wow, he's really good looking."
Oh, and he is. He was like, "Do you want free donuts or anything since you helped me?"
Okay.
And I was like,
Whoa.
and I couldn't say
You said
yes,
free donuts.
Like, yeah, free donuts. But I was like, no, thank you. But I'm really thinking like, oh my God, I should have took the donuts. I should have took the donuts.
Let me tell you, want to know the way to skinny sister's heart? With
Food.
me, it's personality, and like if you can make me laugh, that's great. But with her,
Food.
feed her.
Yeah.
All you got to do is feed her. She is one happy person when she's well fed. And if you don't feed her, oh, you're hungry right now?
Oh, jeez.
Roadies, with that said, we must go and feed this child. Because
Say it with us.
today
Say
I can do anything.
Say it, believe it,
Get her
achieve
food.
it. Don't forget, we've left some links down below, so please go subscribe to them and show them some love.
And I was like, I'm right here.
Little does he know.
And he was like, "Hey, Cynthia, can you come over here and help me?" And I was like, "I'm coming."
Well, Roadies, Lisa's phone.
Oh, snap! You're still on. I thought it died.
No, we started a new one.
Wendy's, I'm so hungry or something.
Okay, I have to
Roadies,
go to a
my
friend's
phone
house.
ran out of memory, which means I have a lot of... We are going to the Cannon family very soon.
Yes, next
Because
time we will.
Phone situation is kind of annoying sometimes.
I agree.
But with all that said, Roadies, can I tell you something? I don't think old cop cars should be able to be sold like at an auction and like regular people should be able to drive them.
He was cute.
I'm just my personal
Especially when they
opinion.
still have all the other things like a cop car
Yeah,
has.
like it's got like the little spotlight and the little
hello.
speaker things.
That
Like
doesn't make no sense to me.
that is not cool. Especially like you see, I don't know if it's everywhere, but like in Michigan, like people buy those cars and then like pull people over and rob them and God forbid other horrible things. I just don't think they should be sold.
I'm gonna end
Moving
with
on.
a question before I close this vlog out.
Going.
I have to go to the store real quick to get noodles for spaghetti.
Oh my lord.
It's only gonna take a second. No, you're not gonna faint. Okay, Roadies. Oh, there is a street over here. This must be Syracuse. Anywhoozle. Question. Hold on, Cindy. Question. Before I end this vlog, I want to ask you guys, how would you guys feel if we covered like hot topics? If we did like a day of like
current events.
Like current events. Okay, besides
fun in school.
besides like politics and religion, because we're not going to cover that. But like, you know, if something's going on in, you know, entertainment or whatever.
Supposed to be saying that he's talking to Kendall Jenner. Just there's it.
Oh, well, that would be the great topic I want to talk
BTW?
about. You know what I mean? What do you guys think? Would you
Skinny
guys wanna
Sister's
watch
about to
that?
go see Trey Songz on what, Thursday?
Yeah,
Thursday.
He'll be here in
Oh,
Detroit.
nah. I can't do that no more.
Ma'am,
Roadies, with
your
that
fun
said-
bags contain them, please. Thank you.
With that said, Roadies, comment section below. What do you think? Hot topics, yes or no?
Yeah.
With that said, Roadies, guess we'll see you next.
Manana, bye!